to another video of We Speak Football, where today we'll be speaking about some breaking news. This news came out about a day ago, but before we continue, we'd like to ask you to kindly like and subscribe to our content as it helps us grow as a channel.
Yes, breaking news. This is the video. Breaking news of Manchester City financial fair play, and they've been caught out. But before we start, thank you for last video for the likes and views, and just keep doing that. And please, if you're watching this, subscribe because we will be uploading more videos like this. So as we get into it, Man City, after a 4-year investigation, have now been caught out for breaking the FFP financial fair play regulations.
Yeah, basically, Man City, right now they've been charged. So they haven't been found guilty, but they've been charged. But if they have been found guilty from 2009 to 2018, that could potentially even be, Man City losing all of their Premier League titles, their 3 Premier League titles from in that time period.
Yeah, that's mental. And there was one particular one, which is Mancini, when he was manager between I can't remember when he was manager, the 4-year period. But it was with Mancini.
Yeah, Mario Mancini.
And it's something about they didn't actually say how much he was earning. So they was like saying how much they were earning, but not the appropriate amount. So they were saying below or over what he was being paid, probably below.
Yeah, they weren't like clarifying with that, and obviously that then goes against the UEFA's financial fair play rules.
Yeah.
Punishments, which have been rumored to be a suspension from playing club league matches, point deductions, recommendations to the board that league matches may be replayed, order compensation, cancel or refuse registration of players, conditional punishment, order the club to pay costs, and more.
Yeah, and that is a big list of severe punishments. The one that stands out to me is points deduction and suspending a club from playing league matches. So in points deductions, in reality to that, you remember Juventus this year where they got a 15-point deduction?
Was it a month ago, around a month ago? Something like very recent.
That brought them down to mid-table. And hopefully it's more of a severe punishment because it's gone on for ages. They had an investigation a few years ago which was fine apparently, but they've all come out again a few days ago. But if they've been doing that for that long of a time, surely it's not just points deduction, it's going down the leagues back to League 2 or non-league, just like Rangers in the Scottish League.
Yeah, apparently Premier League clubs want Man City, kicked out the league if they have been found guilty, and unsurprisingly, some of those Premier League clubs are part of the so-called Big Six.
Wow.
So,
yeah, it may be mind tricks, or maybe they actually want them out. Which, I think they should be out. What do you think of it all?
I mean, obviously, I'm a United fan, innit?
Yeah.
But, being non-biased, I think because this happened for so long, it's not like a 1-year thing. It's been 2009, bro. I was young back then. I was a fetus back then.
Too young to remember, maybe.
Yeah, so I think they should be kicked out of the league personally. Which league they should go in? I think even lower than the Championship personally. I'm saying League 1, League 2.
Yeah, they should go straight down to the bottom because there was over 100 breaches of the financial fair play rules, which isn't 1 or 2, it's every single one. They've paid to win, basically.
They have paid to win, yeah.
And then obviously they got the 4-year investigation, but they haven't actually provided accurate financial information that gives true and fair views of the club position in particular the revenue, the sponsorship revenue, and operating costs. They haven't been truthful about that, which that can actually come a long way if people calculate it right. If they say they calculate it right, so it looks right, but it's all over, then it's over the amount they should be saying. That's just big, isn't it? Or under.
Because they're spending money. What's basically happening is that they're spending money that they're not getting because of how rich their owners are. They're getting money from outside, spending that. They're not spending the the money that they're getting from revenue from like tickets, shirt
Yeah,
sales, all that good stuff. They're getting money from outside, which is so unfair on smaller clubs, which obviously maybe may have less recognition and stuff.
yeah. So, for example, for the revenue, they may say they earn £500,000 through the annual year, but in actual reality, it's £250,000, which means between that they can make about £300,000 profit from it. So, which it probably be in the millions, but just for example, so they make profit, and then that's how they go on and buy the players, but they shouldn't be able to afford it.
And don't forget, this is over a long period of time as well.
Yeah. So in reality, they've made a lot of money, which, as you can see now, is you can see it.
Yeah, I mean, before 2009, Man City they were just there really. They were like around, a mid-table team. But have you realized since 2009, since the owners came in as well,
Yeah,
all of a sudden they've been up there.
yeah, and they haven't really cooperated with the Premier League as well, saying like with the rules. So surely they should be kicked out of the Premier League and the UEFA League as well,
Yeah,
the UEFA Champions League. So
Champions League, all European competitions. And you know what? This is going to have a massive effect on the players, the fans. I think some fans may even turn on their own club for lying to them. We heard Pep. What did Pep say? He said the club have told him that everything's fine, but the day he's told that something's iffy or something's not right, he's leaving the next day, isn't it?
yeah, so I reckon it's going to be at the end of the season for me.
Yeah,
Well,
don't
if
forget
it's still
players
true,
leaving.
it depends what consequences they have.
Yeah, that's true.
But for me, they should be points deducted this season, and then next season they should be further consequented, which whatever that may be.
Lower leagues. That's what
But as a wrap up of this video, thank you for watching, and please subscribe and tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yep, we'll be keeping you updated on the latest news in football, especially this breaking news about Manchester City. So yeah, just keep an eye out on We Speak Football.
Yep, and see you next time.
In a bit, guys.